it is my fervent belief that more young quarterbacks are ruined in the NFL than developed. And if you look at the success of the Cardinals right now, yes, Murray is terrific, but it is an organizational success because they put him in a position to succeed.
You cannot play quarterback by yourself. And if there's one thing we've learned about what Kyler Murray's done, we know he's remarkably athletic. So what has Cliff Kingsbury done? Spread the field. Let's give him space. If he's got to run around and create, by all means. What does he do extremely well? He reads the zone read. If you look at how well they're performing in productivity on a play-by-play basis when they go zone read, it's ridiculous, among the best in the entire NFL. And they also have surrounded him, like you said, Greeny, with exceptionally good talent that can get it done on their own. Give it to the guys in space and let them eat. Then you've got a weapon in Larry Fitzgerald that's so reliable, so trustworthy. You know exactly where he's going to be, and a Christian Kirk that can create on his own, not to mention DeAndre Hopkins. So everything about Kyler Murray is set up to succeed for the long term. It's his maturity, though, that continues to be just the tiniest bit of a question, but that comes in time. He's still a young player, and hopefully those are things he irons out over the course of his career.
So, Swagoo, let's look in the Marcus Spears crystal ball. Next 3 years, is he the MVP of the league?
Yeah, he'll have an MVP award within the next 3 seasons. Look, he's putting himself on the map right now. And based on how the rest of this season goes, he could be very well in that conversation in the thick of things. But I want to go back to Greg's point. Like, winning the MVP has a lot to do with being put in the right situations. And look, he got a guy that can take the top off of a defense in Christian Kirk. He has a guy that can be a tremendous possession receiver in Fitz. And obviously we know DeAndre Hopkins is one of the top 3 receivers in this league in an offense that is giving him room to operate. Kyler Murray is taking advantage of what's been given to him and the things that are at his disposal. And he has an organization that's saying, hey, go be you. Go do what you do, and we will continue to put people around you that are also elite at their positions to give you the best opportunity to have success and us the best chance to win. And that's what it's going to be for the foreseeable future. And Kyler Murray will be the MVP within the next 3 years.
Totally agree. And look, I'm not in any way, Dan Graziano, comparing Cliff Kingsbury to Andy Reid, who has accomplished so much in the league. But the circumstances with Mahomes feel similar to me. You put the player in the perfect situation to succeed.
I think the key thing, it was a year after they hired Steve Wilks to coach him and drafted Josh Rosen in the top 10. They didn't decide we're going to change coaches, we're going to change quarterbacks. They decided we're going to change programs. We have the opportunity to draft this guy number 1. We can bring in a coach that can build something around him. We can draft 1 million wide receivers. We are going to be something different because it has a higher ceiling, and so far the early returns are good.
Yes, and give them credit for being willing to admit mistakes. Like a lot of people will not do that. Or we drafted the wrong guy, we hired the wrong coach. They went and they made their move, and so far it has worked huge. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.